Hello, welcome to my introduction as well as my first video. Uh, as you see, if you clicked on this video, um, this is my very first video on YouTube. I'm very nervous, I will not lie, but it's kind of weird because I'm only talking to myself, but I'm looking into a camera, and I guess I'll be talking to whoever chooses to watch this video. So start off with my name, go by Cypher747. It's usually all my socials. It's usually my gamer tag. I've had that for about 4 or 5 years now. And I've also been gaming all my life. So that's just a little bit about me. I recently started on Twitch. I started back in October, and I've been grinding that. But I wanted to move to YouTube, but I've just been too nervous. And it actually wasn't until today that I was just real down in the dumps. I just felt lost, and I was just tired of not wanting to pursue what I wanted to do. Don't get me wrong. There are people who have it way worse than me. There are people who are in worse positions than I'm in. I have a house, I have a bed to sleep in, and I have food to eat. But there just gets to be a certain point in life where you just feel like you've had enough, and you want more for yourself, and you want better. And I've always felt like that. And as I was leaving the gym, one of my favorite songs came on, and I listened to it, and I sat there and I was like, wow, this is really speaking to me. And it just told me, it was like, yo, as soon as you get home, just pursue it. It doesn't matter what happens as long as you start it. Everything else that's gonna come afterwards, let it come afterwards. But right now, just focus on what I can do. And what I can do is I can just get started. And I know I'm gonna make mistakes, and that's okay, because I made mistakes on Twitch. My first stream was obviously my worst stream. It's always going to be like that. But I guarantee you, a couple months down the road, what if we 4 or 5 months into Twitch, my streams are a lot better. I'm starting to get more viewers. I'm starting to interact more, and I just feel more comfortable. So that's where I wanted to do my YouTube. So that's why I'm coming to here. So like I said, I'm just gonna sit down, just break down one of my favorite songs. And every time I listen to it, I just get this urge to. I just feel invincible. I just want to do so much better. And yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. So just know that while you guys watching this, you guys are going to grow with me. And I hope that I can grow with y'all. And if any of you want to reach out, I'm here for it. Let's get it.
Look, if you had one shot.
Alright, so off rips. Once I hear the piano, to me, it just sounds like the beginning of a story. It's just the beginning of, let me tell my story to you. And when you just hear the piano, it's just like we've all just been there. We've all just been down, and as soon as the guitar starts to come in, you're just like, yeah, I feel it. You start to feel the energy rev up. And that's one of my favorite things about music. It's just transitions, and we'll just keep getting into it.
One opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. One moment. Did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud.
Okay, so I kind of laughed a little bit right there, because I literally, as I was trying to record this video, I swear to you not, I at least recorded the intro 30 times because I kept choking. I didn't know what to say. I had a little script, and it's kind of in front, and you guys can't see it. But every time I'd hit the little record button, I would just freeze up. And I get what he's saying. It's just you get to that moment, and boom, you just go brain dead. So honestly, I just turned off my script and I'm just going raw. I'm giving you all I got. Everything you see right here that's coming out, nothing's written down. But I feel what he's saying right there.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. That is he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't.
Okay. Yo, like this is, I'm starting to get goosebumps just like listening to it and then just see what he's like really talking about. Like when he says like, yo, like he got booed, like he was choking and he was like, man, this is it. Now I got to go back to the lab. When she said go back to like the trailer, like that's his lab. That's his station. That's where he's working. And like thinking like, this is my lab right here. My computer desk, like my gaming console, my computer that I have, everything that I have, this is my lab. This is where I work. And it's like, this is my work outside of work. So it's like this correlation right now is just crazy because I really feel what Em is saying. And, you know, like I said, we've all been there.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. The soul's escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring, but superstardom's close to postmortem. It only grows harder, homie grows hotter. He blows, it's all over. These is all on him. Coast to coast shows, he's known as the Globetrotter. Lonely roads, God only knows he's grown farther from home. He's no father.
Okay, so you just kind of like halfway through that like second verse, he's kind of getting that fame that he wants. You know, he's finally he's getting his shot, and it's like kind of not, you know, it's not what it appears to be. Like that's what I'm getting from it. You know, he's getting all the women, he was getting all the money, but then like he said, he goes home to his daughter. She don't even know him, so he's kind of like just like loose inside of himself. But then I guess that's the point of the song, is just like lose yourself. So like lose yourself in that moment, you know. And going back to the chorus, he's saying you only get one shot, and to me that just means like you only get one life. So you only get one life to do what you really want to do. Some people know what they want to do growing up. Some people it takes 30 years. Some people it doesn't take to their mid-40s, you know. And I hope I don't ever get like that. I hope that I know what I want to do, and everything that I'm doing right now is going to lead me to that path, you know. But like I said, you guys are along for the journey. Yeah, we'll just finish up.
He goes home and barely knows his own daughter. But hold your nose, cause here goes the cold water. These fools don't want him no more. He's cold product. They moved on to the next mo who flows. He knows dove and sold nada. And so the soap opera is told. It unfolds. I suppose it's old partner, but the beat goes on. Da-da-dum. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. No more games. I'ma change what you call rage. Tear this and roof off like two dogs' cage.
Okay. That's probably my favorite line from the entire song. He says, "No more games. What do you say? No more games. We're gonna rewind that because I know it, but I'm a little nervous. Let's go back."
No more games. I'ma change what you call rage.
Okay, that's what he said. No more games. I'm gonna change what you call. Oh my god, this is crazy. You guys heard it. You know what I'm talking about. But he's pretty much saying like he's done, like he's had it. When he says he's gonna tear the roof like two dogs' cage, like two dogs like just been in a cage. You ever if you guys have pets, you know, if you keep them in the crate all day, and as soon as you open up the door, they could just run loose and just go rampant. That's what he's saying. He's just like, yo, like it's time. Like this is it. I'm done playing around. I'm done playing games. Bro, if you've been there before, you know what he's saying. Like enough's enough. you could only mess around so much in life before it's just like you get to a certain age and they're just like, bro, what have you done? Like, what do you have to show for yourself? And unless you could truly answer that, like, you're gonna be 30, 35 years old, you know, unless you pursue like degrees and you have like a steady career. It's like, bro, like there just gets to be a point where it's just too much is too much.
Tear this roof off like two dogs' cage. I was playing in the beginning, the mood all changed. I've been chewed up and spit out and booed off stage, but I kept rhyming and stepped right in the next cipher. Best believe somebody's paying the Pied Piper. All the pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't get by with my 9 to 5, and I can't provide the right type of life for my family. Cause man, these food stamps don't buy diapers, and there's no movie, there's no Mackay Pfeiffer. This is my life, and these times are so hard.
Once again, I just feel everything he's saying. He's saying like he's not built for that 9 to 5 life. He's had enough, and someone's got to pay the consequences. Like, it's like no matter what, he's just gonna have to keep stepping in the next rap circle. He's gonna have to keep going to the next, the next show until he catches his big break, which obviously he did. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here listening to him. But he's been there before, and if any of you are Eminem fans, you know that. You know this man has literally been at rock bottom. He has a song called that, and yeah, there just gets to be a point. The song is just so motivating. Like by the time you get to this last verse, like if you just don't want to get up and just like go pursue your dream, then like you need to listen to it a few more times.
And it's getting even harder trying to feed and water my seed. Plus, see the thought I caught it between being a father and a prima donna. Baby mama drama screaming on it. Too much for me to want to stay in one spot. Another damn monotony's gotten me to the point I'm like a snail. I've got to formulate a plot or end up in jail or shot. Success is my only option. Failure's not. Mama love you, but this trailer's got to go. I cannot grow old in Salem's lot. So here I go, it's my shot. Feet fail me not. Maybe the only opportunity that I got. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better.
So the other day I was scrolling through social media, and it wasn't necessarily a quote, but it was just, someone had like typed something up, and then it got tweeted, and then it got retweeted, and you know how the algorithm works. Anyways, pretty much it said that move that you're afraid to make might be the right one, right? Like let's look back at him. Rapping was definitely for him. But I bet you he was afraid that very first time he stepped on stage. I bet you he was afraid the very first time he stepped into the studio. But he did it, and look at him now. Like I said, I was very afraid to record this video. I don't even know why. I was just afraid to click the little record button, and I'm in my room by myself. It doesn't make any sense, but my heart was beating. And maybe my heart was beating because I wanted it so bad. Because I knew that this is what I want to do. Or at least this is one of the paths, or one of the ways that's gonna take me along my path, and right now I'm just kind of getting like not emotional, but it's just like I said, I really feel what he's saying, and you do only get one shot in this thing called life. And if you're watching this video, you know exactly how 2020 was. That was a crazy year, and not a lot of people, they didn't make it. We're still losing people. But if you're one of the ones that are still here, if you're one of the ones watching this video, you have a purpose. You have a reason why you're still here, and you need to go out and you need to find it. You need to pursue it like with your very last breath. I definitely lived with a lot of regrets, a lot of what ifs, a lot of, man, what if I had talked to that girl, or what if I had played that sport, or what if I had took that role, or you know what I'm saying, just little stuff, those what ifs. Then you go home and then you just think about it, and you're just like, man, that was an opportunity right there, but because I had nerves, I didn't take it. You shouldn't live life like that. And it's crazy because I say it, but at the same time, I still do it. I still get nervous when trying new things, even trying new foods. But, if I could just overcome this obstacle of recording my first video and then just giving y'all my insight, then I think that's a step in the right direction.
You can do anything you set your mind to, man.
Yeah, he said it best. You can do anything you set your mind to. The mind, this is a powerful tool right here. Like, my mind has gotten me, my thoughts, they've gotten me into some dark places, but at the same time, they've gotten me into even brighter places. And it's just kind of like, using the law of attraction. That's a whole different talk. But pretty much just, anything you want to do, if you just set your mind to it and you believe that you have it and you believe that you can achieve it, I guarantee you, those opportunities are going to come knocking at your door, and a lot sooner than you think. So as long as you just believe in yourself, anyone watching this video, I believe in you. I believe in me. I don't really sound like it right now. I sound a little nervous, but that's okay. We're gonna power through. We're gonna get through it, and then the second video, hopefully, we're gonna be better, which is fine. But pretty much that's the end of the video. Just go out there and chase your dreams. I appreciate you stopping by.